Hello there, and welcome to the Somnus Sleepy Science channel. Tonight, we embark upon an extraordinary journey, not across distant galaxies or through ancient forests, but into a landscape far more profound, far more personal, and infinitely more mysterious, the vast, gentle expanse of your own mind. Imagine, if you will, the deepest hour of night. The world outside has softened its edges, hushed its clamor, and settled into a profound stillness. Perhaps beyond your window, the velvet canvas of the night sky stretches out, an infinite tapestry woven with threads of starlight. Each tiny pinprick of light, a sun unto itself, burns with an ancient, patient glow, whispering tales of cosmic distances and timeless peace. Gaze upon them, or simply allow the idea of them to drift through your awareness. These silent, shimmering dust motes of galaxies millions of years old, their light having traveled unimaginable distances just to reach your eyes or the quiet theater of your imagination. Feel the profound, silent wonder that such a sight can evoke. It's a feeling of being both incredibly small and yet exquisitely connected to something immense, something eternal. This sense of boundless space, of quiet majesty, is not merely an external phenomenon. It is a mirror, a gentle reflection of the universe that resides within you. For your mind, too, is a realm that never fully reveals itself in a single glance. It is a place where thoughts rise like quiet constellations, each one a luminous point of awareness, forming patterns, shifting and fading with the gentle current of your inner sky. Observe them now, if any are still lingering from the day. See them not as urgent demands or pressing concerns, but as distant, beautiful arrangements of light, slowly drifting across your internal firmament. There is no need to grasp them, no need to follow their trajectory. Simply witness their silent dance, their serene presence, knowing they are part of a much larger, more tranquil design. And beneath these quiet constellations, deeper still, your feelings move like hidden tides, not the crashing, tumultuous waves of a storm-tossed sea, but the deep, rhythmic, almost imperceptible currents of an ocean at peace. These are the soft swells of emotion, the gentle ebb and flow of your inner landscape, moving with a wisdom far older than words. They are the quiet pull of contentment, the soft drift of peace, the warm embrace of comfort. Feel their subtle, persistent rhythm, a soothing pulse that connects you to the deepest parts of your being. These tides are always there, always moving, always shaping the silent shores of your inner world, yet often without your conscious notice. Tonight, we simply acknowledge their presence, their gentle power, allowing them to carry us deeper into serenity. Your mind, in its boundless capacity, contains entire universes that you travel through every day, often without noticing their intricate beauty, their quiet complexity. It holds secrets older than your earliest memories, whispers of ancestral wisdom, echoes of experiences passed down through generations, residing in the quiet depths of your being. And it holds possibilities brighter than anything you have yet dared to dream, waiting patiently to unfurl like delicate blossoms under the gentle light of your inner attention. Tonight, we invite you to lay aside the burdens of the day, to release the grip of expectations, and to simply allow yourself to be carried by the gentle current of this inner exploration. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go, save for this journey inward. This is a world that never truly sleeps, yet always finds its profound, unwavering peace. It is a sanctuary, a quiet haven where the very act of listening becomes an act of healing. As you prepare to embark on this gentle odyssey, allow your body to respond to this invitation to surrender. Begin by taking a slow, deep breath. Feel the cool, fresh air gently enter your nostrils, filling your lungs with a sense of renewal, expanding your chest, and perhaps even lifting your spirits just a fraction. And then, as you exhale, allow all tension, all worry, all the accumulated weight of the day to simply melt away. Release it with a soft sigh, a gentle whisper of letting go. Let's take another breath, deeper this time. Feel your diaphragm expand, your abdomen gently rise. Imagine drawing in calm, drawing in peace, drawing in the quiet energy of the night. And as you release that breath, feel your shoulders soften, your muscles relax, your entire being beginning to settle. Let your body grow heavy, wonderfully heavy, sinking deeper into the soft embrace of your bed or the chair supporting you. Feel the mattress or cushion beneath you, cradling you, holding you securely, allowing you to completely release the need to hold yourself up. Allow your eyes to gently close if they haven't already. Feel the soft brush of your eyelids against each other, the darkness behind them a comforting, familiar veil. Let your gaze soften, releasing any residual tension from looking, from observing, from striving. Now, your vision is an internal one, a landscape of gentle shadows and soft, shimmering thoughts. Feel your brow smooth, releasing any subtle furrow of concentration or concern. Allow the tiny muscles around your eyes to relax completely, letting them settle back into their sockets, peaceful and still. Your cheeks soften, your jaw loosens, perhaps even partying slightly as all the day's unspoken words and held tensions simply dissolve. Feel the weight of your head, wonderfully supported, resting easily upon your pillow. Move your awareness down to your neck. Feel the gentle release in the muscles that hold your head upright. Allow any stiffness, any tightness to simply melt away, flowing down and out of you. Let your shoulders drop, moving away from your ears, becoming wonderfully heavy, like warm, soft sand. Feel them spread wide, releasing the burdens they may have carried throughout the day. Your arms now, from your shoulders down to your fingertips. Feel them grow heavy, resting peacefully by your sides, or draped gently across your body. Notice the sensation of your hands, perhaps slightly curled, perfectly still. Feel the subtle energy within them, now quiet, at rest. Bring your attention to your chest, to the gentle, rhythmic rise and fall with each breath. This is the quiet symphony of your own life, playing a slow, steady, reassuring tune. Feel the soft expansion, the gentle contraction, a constant reminder of the life force flowing within you, effortlessly, ceaselessly, and your abdomen, soft and relaxed, moving gently with the rhythm of your breath. Feel any tension here dissipate, allowing your core to become wonderfully pliable and serene. Now, let your awareness drift down through your hips, feeling them sink deeper into the surface beneath you. Feel the strong, yet relaxed, connection to your support. Your legs, from your hips to your knees, and then down to your ankles, grow heavy and still. Feel their weight, their complete relaxation, as if they are melting into the mattress. And finally, your feet and your toes. Feel them release any lingering tension, becoming completely soft, completely at rest. Every part of your body now, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is enveloped in a profound sense of calm. You are completely supported, completely safe, completely at peace. You are preparing for a journey not of effort, but of gentle allowing. Tonight, dear listener, we will not delve into the tumultuous or the challenging. We will simply visit the most peaceful corners of this inner universe, exploring its quiet beauty, its inherent wisdom, its capacity for profound rest. We will trace the soft glow of those inner constellations and feel the gentle sway of those hidden tides. We will touch upon secrets older than your memories, secrets that whisper of your innate strength and resilience, and glimpse possibilities brighter than anything you have ever imagined. Possibilities that bloom in the fertile ground of a mind at peace. So, let your breath continue its slow, steady rhythm. Let your body remain heavy and relaxed, and allow your mind, like a small, tranquil boat, to gently drift away from the shores of waking thought, carried by the soft currents of these words into the expansive, calming waters of your inner world. Before we drift further, if you find solace and serenity in these journeys, please consider subscribing to Somnus Sleepy Science. Your support helps us continue to create these tranquil spaces for rest and rejuvenation. Now, let us continue our gentle descent, deeper and deeper, into the quiet embrace of your own consciousness. And so, as you settle even deeper into the softness beneath you, allow your awareness to gently expand, not outward into the world, but inward, into the boundless quietude of your own being. Imagine, if you will, that your conscious mind, the part of you that listens to these words, that holds your daily thoughts and concerns, is like a small, tranquil island. It is an island of exquisite beauty, perhaps adorned with a solitary, ancient tree whose leaves whisper secrets to the softest breeze, or a patch of luminous moss that glows with an inner light, casting a gentle emerald hue upon the earth around it. This island is your present moment, a peaceful sanctuary where the light of your current awareness softly rests. Now, feel the profound and comforting truth that this island, your conscious self, is not floating adrift in an empty void. Oh no, it is cradled, supported, and held in the vast, shimmering expanse. This is not just any ocean. It is the boundless ocean of your deeper mind, the unconscious processes that hum with life and wisdom far beyond the reach of your everyday thoughts. Gaze upon its surface in your mind's eye. See how it stretches endlessly in every direction, a tapestry of deep, soft blues and purples, sometimes catching an imagined glint of moonlight, sometimes reflecting the gentle, diffused glow of an unseen dawn. Its waters are not turbulent, but move with a slow, deliberate swell, a rhythm as ancient and comforting as the universe itself. Feel the subtle undulation beneath your island, a gentle, almost imperceptible rise and fall that speaks of immense, quiet power. This is the breath of your deepest self, an intricate symphony playing beneath the surface, orchestrating countless miracles without your conscious command. This ocean is a realm of profound mystery, yes, but it is a mystery that is utterly benevolent, endlessly nurturing. It holds secrets older than the first star you ever saw, and possibilities brighter than any dream you have ever dared to hold. It is a landscape that never fully reveals itself in one glance. A place where hidden currents carry the seeds of intuition, and unseen depths hold the vast archives of your experiences, both remembered and forgotten. Yet, tonight, we are not here to plumb its deepest chasms, but merely to rest upon its surface, to feel its gentle, unwavering support. Within this boundless ocean, beneath the very bedrock of your tranquil island, lies a network of silent, tireless architects. These are the hidden processes of your being, the quiet guardians that never truly sleep. Imagine them as gentle currents, flowing with perfect precision, ensuring that every function within you operates in seamless harmony. They are the unseen hands that delicately adjust the rhythm of your heart, a steady, dependable drumbeat echoing softly through the waters. Feel that rhythm now, a subtle pulse that resonates with the very life force within you, a constant companion that asks nothing of you but to simply exist. These currents also regulate the warmth within your body, maintaining a perfect, soothing temperature, as if you are wrapped in an invisible, soft blanket woven from the fabric of pure comfort. Feel the gentle warmth, perhaps in your hands or in the soles of your feet, a testament to the ocean's constant, tender care. And listen in your mind's ear for the soft, steady whisper of your breath, an inhale like a gentle wave drawing in, an exhale like a wave receding, carrying away any lingering tension. This rhythmic ebb and flow is not something you need to control, for it is guided by the deep, innate wisdom of this very ocean, a wisdom that knows precisely what your body needs in every passing moment. Allow yourself to fully appreciate this silent protection. There is no effort required on your part, no need to monitor, no need to adjust. The ocean is always awake, always tending, always sustaining. It is a vast, living tapestry of interconnected systems, each thread woven with intention, each pattern designed for your well-being. From the delicate dance of cells within your being to the grand orchestration of your senses, everything is managed by this profound intelligence that cradles your conscious mind. It is a constant, unwavering presence, a quiet promise of safety and continuity. So, as the inhabitant of this small, beautiful island of awareness, you are invited tonight to do absolutely nothing but rest. There is no task, no expectation, no goal to achieve. Your sole purpose in this moment is to simply be. Imagine yourself now lying gently upon the soft, luminous moss of your island, perhaps with your eyes softly closed, feeling the subtle, rhythmic sway of the ocean beneath you. You are not striving, not searching, not even thinking in any demanding way. You are simply allowing yourself to be held. Picture the way a small, perfectly crafted boat might rest upon calm waters, its hull gently kissed by the soft undulations, completely at ease, completely secure. That is you now. Your conscious mind, your thoughts, are like the gentle breezes that might occasionally stir the leaves of the ancient tree on your island, or the soft ripples on the ocean's surface. They are there, but they are not demanding your attention. They are simply part of the larger, peaceful landscape. You can observe them if they arise with a detached, gentle curiosity, knowing they are merely passing phenomena, like clouds drifting across an endless sky. This is a state of profound surrender, a release of the need to control, to direct, to manage. The ocean, in its infinite wisdom, is taking care of everything. You are free to simply float, to simply exist, to simply be cradled. Feel the deep relaxation that comes with this understanding. Let your shoulders soften even more, your jaw release its hold, your eyelids grow heavy and still. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to achieve. Only this gentle, unwavering support, this profound embrace of your deeper self. Within this gentle embrace, a profound atmosphere of safety begins to permeate your entire being. This is a sanctuary built not of stone and mortar, but of the very fabric of your inner wisdom. It is a space where every unseen process, every hidden current, every subtle adjustment works in perfect, harmonious concert to ensure your absolute well-being. There is no need for vigilance, no call for alertness, no whisper of concern. Here, in this vast, benevolent ocean, everything is as it should be. Imagine the complete trust of a small seed nestled deep within the fertile earth, knowing it is nourished, protected, and will awaken when the time is right. You are that seed now held in the nurturing darkness of this inner ocean, completely secure. Every cell, every fiber of your being is bathed in this sense of perfect order and quiet efficiency. The world outside, with its demands and its clamor, feels impossibly distant, a faint echo on a far-off shore. Here, there is only the soft hum of life, the gentle sway of support, the profound stillness of absolute safety. Allow this feeling of deep, unshakable security to wash over you like the softest, warmest wave. It flows from the crown of your head down through your face, softening your brow, relaxing your eyes, releasing any tension in your jaw. It flows through your neck and shoulders, easing any burdens you may have carried from the day, down through your arms and hands, making them feel heavy and perfectly at rest. This wave of safety continues its journey through your chest and abdomen, soothing any anxieties, bringing a profound sense of inner calm. It moves down through your hips and legs, grounding you, making you feel entirely supported, entirely secure. And finally, it reaches your feet, from your heels to your toes, leaving every part of you in a state of tranquil, protected stillness. You are completely safe. You are perfectly held. This inner ocean, this vast landscape of your mind, is a place of absolute peace, a haven where your entire being can surrender to the deep intelligence that guides all life. Now, as you rest upon your tranquil island, bathed in this profound sense of peace and safety, you may feel a subtle shift, a gentle invitation. The waters of this inner ocean, always responsive, always nurturing, are beginning to stir with a new, soft current. Imagine that your attention, which has been resting so peacefully on your island, is now gently invited to step into a small, beautifully crafted boat. This boat is light, buoyant, and perfectly balanced, designed to glide effortlessly upon these calm, deep waters. Feel the gentle sensation as you settle into this boat. Perhaps a sensation of lightness or a deeper sinking into the support beneath you. The boat is not steered by effort or intention, but by the subtle, inviting currents of your own inner journey. It begins to drift, slowly, imperceptibly at first, away from the familiar shores of your conscious island. The separation is not abrupt or jarring, but a soft, seamless transition, like the fading light of dusk melting into the deeper hues of twilight. You are not leaving your island behind, but rather You are allowing yourself to explore the beautiful, calming expanse that surrounds it. The currents are gentle, carrying you into deeper, calmer waters, where the light becomes even softer, more diffused, more dreamlike. The edges of your everyday thoughts begin to blur, softening into abstract shapes and gentle movements. The sounds of the outer world recede further, becoming mere whispers on the distant breeze, if they are even heard at all. As your boat of attention drifts, you notice the water around you. It is impossibly clear, reflecting the soft inner glow of your peaceful mind. Perhaps you see faint, shimmering patterns beneath the surface, like intricate tapestries woven from moonlight and silence. These are the subtle energies of your own being, moving in harmony, preparing you for deeper rest. The air around you feels cool and fresh, yet incredibly soft, like a silken veil brushing gently against your skin. This journey is not about going somewhere specific, but about the experience of peaceful drifting, of soft immersion. You are simply allowing yourself to be carried effortlessly by the inherent wisdom of your own mind. The deeper you drift, the more profound the sense of calm becomes. The feeling of being held intensifies, enveloping you completely. You are entering a realm where time itself seems to slow, to stretch, to dissolve into an eternal present moment. Let your imagination guide you, with no need to force any images, but simply to allow them to arise like gentle bubbles from the deep. Perhaps you see faint, luminous pathways opening before you, not demanding a choice, but simply inviting your gaze. Or perhaps you feel an even deeper sense, as if your boat is floating not just on water, but on pure air, carried by the softest of breezes. This is the gentle descent into the heart of your own tranquility, a journey guided by the very essence of your being. You are moving beyond the surface, beyond the everyday, into the soft, welcoming embrace of your inner world, where every moment is a quiet discovery, and every breath is an affirmation of profound peace. Allow the currents to carry you now deeper and deeper into the quietude, into the calm, into the healing embrace of your own consciousness. You are drifting effortlessly on currents that carry you not just through space, but through the very fabric of your inner experience. As you surrender to this gentle flow, you might begin to notice the quiet anchors that hold you, even in this state of profound release. Deep within the delicate architecture of your ears, nestled in intricate labyrinths of bone and fluid, lie tiny, wondrous chambers. These are not merely for hearing the whispers of the world, but for knowing, with exquisite precision, where you are within it. Imagine these chambers as miniature, serene pools filled with the purest, most crystalline liquid. Within these pools, microscopic hairs, finer than silk, sway and undulate with every subtle shift of your head, even one you might not consciously perceive. They are like tiny, silent reeds in an underground grotto, constantly sending messages, not of sound, but of spatial orientation. This is your vestibular system, a silent guardian, a profound sense of balance that works tirelessly without your conscious command. It is the reason you can close your eyes in the darkest room and still possess an innate understanding of which way is up, which way is down, whether you are lying flat or slightly tilted. It is a deep, primal knowing, a gentle assurance whispered to your brain. You are here. You are safe. You are held. Feel this quiet reassurance now. Let it spread through your head, down your neck, into your shoulders. It is a knowing that predates language, older than memory itself. A fundamental truth of your physical presence, even as your mind begins its journey into the boundless. And beyond these delicate inner pools, throughout the vast landscape of your body, there are other anchors, other quiet guides. Imagine countless tiny receptors, like scattered dewdrops, nestled within the fibers of your muscles, within the intricate weave of your tendons, within the resilient strength of your joints. These are your proprioceptors. They are the silent cartographers of your form, constantly mapping your position, your posture, the subtle tension and release in every limb, every digit. Even now, as you lie perfectly still, these receptors are awake, diligently sending their gentle reports to your central nervous system. They know the gentle curve of your spine against the mattress, the soft weight of your hands resting by your side, the precise angle of your knees. They are the unseen threads that connect your inner self to your outer form, weaving a continuous, comforting tapestry of physical awareness. This is not a sensation of being restricted or confined, but rather of being profoundly supported, intimately known. It is the awareness that even when your eyes are closed, when the external world fades into a soft blur, your body holds a quiet internal map. A map that whispers, here is your arm, here is your leg, here is the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath. This deep, somatic comfort allows for an unparalleled sense of release. You don't need to consciously hold yourself together. Your body is doing it for you with an ancient, effortless wisdom. It is a quiet symphony of internal knowing, playing a constant, harmonious tune of balance and stability. Allow yourself to sink deeper into this feeling of being perfectly cradled, perfectly positioned, perfectly at peace within your own skin. Let this awareness be like a gentle current, washing over you, dissolving any lingering tension. Feel the subtle weight of your body, not as a burden, but as a comforting presence, held by the earth beneath you and known by the silent wisdom within you. You are securely moored, a tranquil vessel at anchor in a calm harbor, ready to explore the deeper, more ethereal currents of your mind. And as you rest, securely anchored in the gentle knowing of your body, your awareness itself becomes a soft, luminous presence. Imagine it as a silent searchlight, not harsh or piercing, but diffused and gentle, moving without effort through the vast, quiet landscape of your inner and outer world. This searchlight requires no physical movement of your eyes, no strain, no effort. It simply is, and it moves. Allow this soft beam of your attention to drift slowly, like a feather carried on a breath. Perhaps it first settles on the subtle sounds that filter into your tranquil space, not the demanding noises of the day, but the distant, indistinct hum of the world outside, softened by walls and curtains, a faint whisper of wind against a window pane, perhaps, the nearly imperceptible creak of a house settling into its nightly slumber, the quiet, rhythmic pulse of your own breath, a steady, comforting companion. Notice how your attention can simply rest on these sounds, not analyzing them, not judging them, but simply acknowledging their presence, like quiet, passing clouds. There is no need to grasp at them, no need to hold them. They are simply there, and then they fade as your silent searchlight moves on. Now, let this gentle beam glide inward, towards the sensations of your own body. Feel its warmth, its weight, its subtle textures. Perhaps the soft brush of the fabric against your skin, a whisper of coolness from the air, the gentle pressure where your body meets the mattress or the pillow. Notice the intricate map of your skin, a vast, sensitive tapestry that responds to the softest touch, the lightest breeze. You might feel the slow, steady rhythm of your own heart, a drumbeat of life, quiet and constant, deep within your chest. Or the subtle dance of air entering and leaving your lungs, expanding and contracting, a gentle ebb and flow. Each breath is a tiny wave washing over your inner shores, bringing a fresh sense of calm, carrying away any lingering traces of the day. This silent searchlight of your attention moves with an effortless grace, a fluid, unhurried exploration. It is not seeking to fix or to change, but simply to observe, to acknowledge, to be present with whatever arises. It is a profound act of non-doing, a deep relaxation of the mind's usual impulse to control or direct. Imagine this beam of awareness as a slow, shimmering light passing over a serene, underwater garden. It illuminates a delicate coral, then a gently swaying anemone, then the smooth curve of a shell, each in its own time, without rushing, without demanding. Each sensation, each sound, each feeling is simply observed, bathed in this soft, accepting light, and then released as the beam continues its tranquil journey. This is the freedom of attention, untethered, unburdened. It is a gentle exploration of the present moment, guided by an inner compass that knows only peace. And as you allow this silent searchlight to drift, you may find that the boundaries between your inner world and the gentle sounds of the night begin to soften, to blur, like colors bleeding together on a wet canvas. You are becoming one with the quietude, one with the stillness, one with the vast, embracing calm. In this deeply relaxed state, as your attention continues its gentle, unhurried dance, you may notice a subtle but profound shift in your perception of time itself. The urgent, linear march of clocks and calendars, the relentless press of deadlines and schedules, all begin to recede, dissolving into the soft edges of your awareness. Here, in this inner sanctuary, time is no longer a rigid structure, but a fluid, yielding substance. Imagine time not as a straight, rushing river, but as a vast, placid lake, its surface barely rippling, or perhaps as a deep, slow-moving glacier, its progression imperceptible in any single moment, yet undeniably present. In this realm, the concept of before and after softens, giving way to an eternal now. Each breath, each gentle sensation, each passing thought exists solely in this expansive present, untainted by the anxieties of the future or the echoes of the past. There is no rush here, no need to hurry, no need to catch up, no need to keep pace with anything. The hands of the clock, if you could even perceive them, would seem to move with an elegant, almost dreamlike slowness. Minutes might stretch into what feels like hours of profound peace, or hours might condense into a single luminous moment of pure being. This elasticity of time is one of the mind's most exquisite gifts, especially in moments of deep rest. It allows you to fully inhabit each microsecond, to savor the quiet unfolding of your internal experience without the pressure of external demands. It is as if the universe itself has paused, holding its breath with you, in perfect synchronicity. Feel this liberation from temporal constraints. Let the concept of urgency simply float away, like a leaf on a slow-moving stream. There is only this moment, this breath, this profound sense of stillness. And in this stillness, there is boundless space for healing, for restoration, for simply being. This is the mind's way of creating a timeless cocoon, a sanctuary where the usual rules of the waking world gently dissolve. Here, there are no appointments to keep, no tasks to complete, no future to plan. There is only the soft, continuous flow of the present, cradling you in its tranquil embrace. You are drifting not just through space, but through a timeless dimension, where the only rhythm is the gentle cadence of your own internal peace. Let yourself sink deeper into this timelessness, allowing every cell of your being to relax into its quiet, eternal presence. As you journey deeper into this timeless realm, you might begin to perceive a beautiful, subtle interconnectedness between your senses. In the waking world, our senses often operate in distinct silos. We see with our eyes, hear with our ears, feel with our skin. But here, in this softened state of awareness, the boundaries between them can become wonderfully porous, allowing for a richer, more integrated experience of your inner landscape. Imagine the gentle hum of silence, that faint, almost imperceptible background sound of a truly quiet room. Does it evoke a texture? Perhaps a soft, velvety darkness, or the smooth, cool surface of polished stone? Does it have a color? A deep indigo, perhaps, or a shimmering silver gray? This isn't a conscious effort, but a gentle, spontaneous blending, a harmonious resonance where one sensory input subtly informs another. Perhaps a distant, muffled sound, like the soft falling of rain or the whisper of wind, might not just be heard, but also felt. It might manifest as a delicate pressure on your skin, a subtle vibration in the air around you, or even a gentle, undulating pattern behind your closed eyelids. It's as if your entire being is a single receptive instrument, resonating with the subtle harmonies of your surroundings. Consider the gentle rhythm of your own breath. As you feel the air move in and out, does it suggest a quiet melody? A slow, sustained note, perhaps, or a gentle, rising and falling cadence? Does it evoke a soft, internal light that expands with each inhale and gently recedes with each exhale? These are not literal transformations, but poetic interpretations, a testament to the mind's capacity to weave disparate threads of sensation into a unified, comforting tapestry. A faint, almost forgotten scent, perhaps the lingering aroma of lavender from your pillow, or the distant memory of rain-soaked earth, might not just register as an olfactory experience. It could unfurl a quiet scene in your mind's eye, a tranquil garden bathed in moonlight, or a gentle breeze rustling through leaves. It might evoke a feeling of warmth or softness, or a profound sense of peace. This blending of the senses is a quiet dance, a seamless integration orchestrated by the deeper layers of your mind. It reminds us that our perception of reality is not a collection of isolated facts, but a rich, complex symphony constantly being composed and refined. In this state of deep relaxation, you are privy to the conductor's subtle hand, witnessing the harmonious interplay of all your internal instruments. There is no need to actively seek these connections, no need to force them. Simply allow them to arise like faint, shimmering reflections on the surface of a still pond. They are quiet affirmations of your mind's intricate beauty, its capacity to find unity and meaning in the most subtle of sensations. Let this gentle integration wash over you, deepening your sense of peace, making your inner world feel more complete, more harmonious, more wonderfully whole. You are experiencing the world not just through individual channels, but as a seamless, flowing stream of gentle awareness. As you continue to drift, held by the gentle anchors of your body, guided by the soft searchlight of your attention, and cradled in the timeless embrace of the present moment, a final, profound shift begins to occur. The distinct edges, the clear lines that typically separate you from not you, the inner world from the outer world, begin to soften, to blur, like mist gently rising over a tranquil landscape at dawn. The boundary between your skin and the air around you, between your thoughts and the silence of the room, becomes wonderfully indistinct. You might feel a gentle dissolution, a sense of becoming less a separate entity and more a part of the vast, quiet space that surrounds you. It is not a loss of self, but an expansion of self, a feeling of merging with the peaceful environment. Imagine your consciousness as a gentle, luminous fog, slowly expanding beyond the confines of your physical form. It flows into the contours of your bed, merges with the cool air, touches the distant walls, and then, perhaps, extends even further out into the quiet night. The distinction between inside and outside becomes less meaningful, replaced by a pervasive sense of unity, of belonging. Your individual thoughts, which might have felt like distinct entities earlier, now begin to resemble slow-moving clouds in a vast, open sky. They arise, they drift, they dissolve, without clinging, without demanding attention. They are simply part of the larger atmospheric flow, ephemeral and beautiful in their transience. The sounds you hear, whether from within your room or from the distant world, no longer feel external or separate. They become part of the very fabric of your experience, weaving themselves into the quiet tapestry of your present moment. The gentle hum of silence is not something around you, but something you are a part of, something you are. This softening of boundaries is a profound invitation to release all sense of separation, all need for definition. It is a surrender to the interconnectedness of all things, a recognition that you are an integral part of this peaceful universe, not merely an observer of it. In this state, the usual distinctions that define our waking reality gently melt away, creating a spaciousness, a sense of boundless calm. You are no longer just a body lying on a bed, nor merely a mind observing thoughts. You are a field of gentle awareness, expanding and contracting with each breath, encompassing both the subtle internal sensations and the quiet external world. This beautiful dissolution prepares you for even deeper discoveries, for insights that lie beyond the realm of ordinary perception. You are moving towards a realm where the mind begins its quiet, creative work, not just perceiving reality, but subtly shaping it, softening its edges, filling its gaps, and weaving it into a seamless, comforting whole. The journey continues deeper into the heart of your own tranquil consciousness, where every moment is a gentle unfolding, and every sensation a pathway to profound peace. Let yourself go, fully, completely, into this exquisite sense of unity. As you drift further, nestled in this exquisite sense of unity, a new understanding begins to softly unfurl within the quiet landscape of your mind. You are moving towards a realm where your consciousness, no longer merely perceiving reality, subtly begins to shape it, softening its edges, filling its gaps, and weaving it into a seamless, comforting whole. It is a gentle revelation, a beautiful truth about the quiet architect within you. Consider for a moment the very act of seeing. We often imagine our eyes as perfect windows, our vision a flawless mirror reflecting the world exactly as it is. Yet, deep within each eye, there exists a tiny, profound secret. It is the point where the optic nerve connects to the retina, devoid of light-sensing cells. In a perfectly logical world, this blind spot should manifest as a persistent, gaping hole in your visual field, a constant void in your perception. But you have never noticed it, have you? Even now, as you close your eyes, no such void troubles your inner vision. This absence of a gap is not an oversight, but a masterpiece of internal design. Your mind, this gentle architect, this silent weaver, steps in with exquisite grace. Without a single conscious command, it intelligently fills in that missing information. It doesn't just guess, it meticulously constructs. It takes the surrounding colors, the textures, the patterns, the subtle nuances of light and shadow, and extends them across the void, creating a seamless, unbroken picture. It is a benevolent deception, an act of profound care. Your mind protects you from the stark reality of imperfection, ensuring your world always appears whole, complete, and utterly coherent. Imagine it as a meticulous artist working tirelessly in the quiet chambers of your brain, smoothing over any perceived flaw, mending any tear in the fabric of your perception. Every leaf on a distant tree, every ripple on a serene lake, every star in the velvet night sky, all are presented to you as a continuous, flawless tapestry, woven with invisible threads of grace and precision. This is not manipulation, but a profound act of comfort. Your mind desires for you to feel safe, to feel held within a reality that is always being perfected for you, ensuring that your journey through the world, even in its quietest moments, is one of unbroken beauty. It's a testament to an inner wisdom that prioritizes your sense of wholeness, ensuring that even when you are unaware, you are cradled in a perception designed for your peace. This quiet, protective artistry extends far beyond merely filling visual gaps. It is a metaphor for how your mind constantly works to harmonize your entire sensory experience. The gentle hum of the refrigerator blends with the distant chirping of crickets. The soft brush of your blanket against your skin merges with the subtle warmth of the room. All are integrated into a cohesive, non-jarring sensory landscape. Your mind is always seeking continuity, always striving for a gentle flow, ensuring that the world you inhabit, both inside and out, is a symphony rather than a cacophony of disconnected fragments. It's a constant, gentle collaboration between the world as it is and the world as your mind tenderly presents it to you, ensuring a soft landing for your awareness at every turn. And so, as you rest in this profound understanding, you realize that your reality is not just observed, but co-created, moment by tranquil moment. There is a deep comfort in this knowledge. a quiet trust in the hidden processes that work tirelessly on your behalf. You can truly let go, knowing that even in your deepest surrender, your inner architect is diligently at work, ensuring your world remains a place of seamless beauty and gentle continuity. From this revelation about the present moment, let your awareness now drift to the past, to the delicate nature of memory itself. We often hold onto our memories as if they were fixed recordings, etched perfectly into stone, unchangeable, absolute. We believe that when we recall an event, we are simply replaying a precise, unedited video clip from the archives of our minds. But here, in this tranquil space, a softer, more nuanced truth unfolds. Your memories are not rigid, unyielding stone. They are more akin to soft, malleable clay, warm and responsive to the gentle touch of your present awareness. Each time you reach back into the quiet corridors of your past, you are not merely retrieving a static artifact. Instead, you are engaging in a delicate act of reconstruction. You are, in essence, the details may shift ever so slightly, the emotional tones may soften, and new perspectives, born of your growth and understanding, may gently infuse the old images. Imagine holding a piece of this soft clay in your hands, feeling its pliancy, its willingness to yield. When you recall a memory, it is as if you are gently working this clay. Perhaps a sharp edge from a past hurt becomes a little smoother. A vivid color of anxiety fades into a softer hue of understanding. This is not about distorting the truth, but about healing it. It is your mind's profound capacity for integration, allowing the wisdom of your present self to gently reinterpret and reconcile with the experiences of your past self. This beautiful process allows for burdens to lighten, for old narratives to evolve. The story of your life is not a fixed manuscript, but a living, breathing tapestry, continually being rewoven with threads of compassion, forgiveness, and newfound insight. Every time you revisit a memory with a calmer heart, with a softer gaze, you are offering it a gentle embrace, allowing it to transform from a rigid imprint into a more fluid, integrated part of your ongoing journey. It is a testament to the mind's inherent capacity for healing, a quiet alchemy that transforms yesterday's challenges into today's wisdom. You are not just remembering, you are gently evolving your own history, creating a more harmonious internal landscape with each peaceful recollection. And as you rest, feeling this subtle reshaping of your internal narrative, consider now how your very thoughts and feelings, even these gentle moments of relaxation, are not merely ephemeral wisps. They too are powerful, silent architects, subtly, physically, reshaping the very structure of your brain. Every breath of peace you take, every moment of surrender to the embrace of your bed, is like a gentle stroke on the canvas of your being, a delicate whisper to the neural pathways within. Your brain is not a static machine, but a living, breathing landscape, constantly adapting, constantly evolving. This phenomenon, known as neuroplasticity, is a testament to its incredible responsiveness. Think of it as a vast, intricate garden where your thoughts and emotions are the diligent gardeners. When you cultivate moments of calm, when you consciously choose to let go of tension, you are tending to this garden. You are strengthening the pathways that lead to tranquility, deepening the rivers of serenity, and encouraging the growth of neural networks associated with peace and well-being. Conversely, pathways that might have been overused by worry or stress begin to recede gently, like overgrown weeds being cleared to make space for blossoming flowers. It's a continuous, organic process, a slow, gentle rewiring. Every time you allow your shoulders to soften, every time you release a furrow from your brow, every time you guide your breath into a deeper, slower rhythm, you are literally, physically, reinforcing the architecture of calm within your mind. You are building an internal sanctuary, brick by gentle brick, thought by peaceful thought. This means that the peace you cultivate now is not just a temporary state, it is an investment. It is a quiet, profound act of self-care that builds resilience, enhances your capacity for future calm, and creates a more accessible refuge within your own consciousness. You are literally training your brain to be more peaceful, more present, more attuned to the subtle currents of serenity. Feel the subtle shift within you now, the easing of tension, the softening of your mental landscape. This is not just a feeling. It is a gentle, physical transformation, a testament to the quiet power of your own inner world. As these profound discoveries settle gently within you, allow your awareness to float towards another marvelous capacity of your mind, the boundless realm of imagination and dreams. Even before you fully drift into sleep, your mind begins its exquisite practice of creating worlds, unbound by the ordinary laws of physics or logic. In this liminal space between waking and sleeping, known as the hypnagogic state, your mind becomes a master storyteller, a silent filmmaker. You might experience a cascade of vivid, fleeting images, abstract patterns of light, familiar faces morphing into strange new forms, fragments of landscapes dissolving and reforming. Sounds might take on a surreal quality, or you might hear whispers of voices that are not truly there. It is a gentle preview of the grand theater that awaits you in deeper sleep, a testament to your mind's inherent capacity for boundless creation. When you finally surrender to the embrace of sleep, this creative power truly blossoms. In the landscape of dreams, logic softens and possibilities multiply. You might find yourself soaring through starlit skies, your body weightless, unbound by gravity. You could converse with figures from your past or encounter mythical creatures in ancient, silent forests. Time can stretch and contract. Moments can last an eternity, or entire sagas can unfold in a single fleeting instant. The ordinary rules of waking life simply do not apply, and your mind revels in this profound freedom. These dream worlds are not merely random jumbles of images. They are rich, intricate tapestries woven from the threads of your daily experiences, your deepest emotions, your unspoken desires, and your subconscious wisdom. They are your mind's way of processing, integrating, problem-solving, and exploring possibilities in a space where anything is permissible. Dreams can be a source of profound insight, creative inspiration, or simply a magnificent, fantastical adventure, a personal epic unfolding nightly within the vastness of your own consciousness. Before you even drift into sleep, your mind is already practicing this exquisite art, creating scenarios, weaving narratives, preparing to journey into realms unbound by the ordinary. It is a gift, this power of imagination, a personal universe, always available for exploration and creation. Marvel at this capacity within you, this silent, tireless architect. this gentle weaver, this compassionate sculptor, this boundless dreamer. You contain within you mysteries and potentials more vast than can be fully explored in a lifetime. Rest now in the quiet wonder of these discoveries, letting the gentle currents of understanding carry you deeper into the peaceful embrace of your own magnificent mind as you rest. Suspended in this tranquil ocean of consciousness, a deeper current begins to stir, not of movement, but of quiet realization. It is a moment of soft reflection, where the deeper truths of your inner world gently surface, like luminous pearls brought up from the quiet seabed. You begin to sense a wisdom within you that often remains unnamed, a form of knowing that transcends words or logical steps. This is intuition, a delicate, intricate web of understanding woven from countless subtle threads of experience, observation, and an ancient, primal resonance with the world around you. It's a gentle whisper that guides you, a quiet certainty that blooms in the silence, long before your conscious mind can articulate its source. Imagine it now, this soft inner compass. It doesn't point with a bold, swinging needle, but rather with a subtle shift in the air, a faint warmth in your chest, a lightness that settles behind your eyes. It's the feeling you get when you meet someone new and sense a kindness, or perhaps a gentle caution, without a single word being spoken. It's the quiet recognition of a path that feels right, even when the map in your hand offers no clear direction. This knowing is not loud. It doesn't demand attention. Instead, it offers itself as a gentle presence, a quiet assurance that you are not adrift, that there are deeper currents always guiding you, even when the surface waters seem turbulent. This intuitive intelligence is a gift from the vast, hidden processes of your mind, a direct line to that boundless ocean beneath the island of your awareness. It processes millions of tiny pieces of information, the flicker of a shadow, the tone of a voice, the subtle tension in a posture, the unique scent of a place, weaving them into a coherent, overarching sense of the situation. But it does so without effort, without the strain of analysis, simply presenting you with the finished tapestry of understanding. Feel how this subtle knowing resides, not just in your mind, but in your entire being. Perhaps it's a deep sigh that escapes you when a decision finally feels right, or a gentle unwinding in your shoulders as a hidden worry dissolves. It is the wisdom of your body, speaking in its own silent language, a language of sensation and subtle, energetic shifts. It's the feeling of yes that resonates through your bones, or the soft, unhurried no that settles deep in your gut. This isn't a voice in your head. It's a pervasive sense, a quiet hum of truth that reverberates through your very cells. In this tranquil state, allow yourself to simply acknowledge this profound, nonverbal intelligence. There's no need to question it, no need to dissect its origins. Just let it be, a comforting presence, like the steady, unseen roots of an ancient tree, anchoring you to a deeper understanding of life. It's a reminder that you are equipped with more than just conscious thought. You possess a profound, innate wisdom that watches over you, guiding you gently through the intricate dance of existence. And as you rest, this intuitive wisdom is quietly at work, sifting through the day's experiences, distilling insights, preparing you for the quiet revelations that sleep often brings. As your awareness drifts further, you may also begin to sense the invisible threads that connect you to others, a beautiful, unspoken web of empathy. Even in the deepest solitude of night, you are never truly alone. For your mind possesses a wondrous capacity to reflect the emotions of those around you, creating silent bridges of understanding and shared experience. It's like watching ripples spread across a placid lake, where one drop affects the entire surface, or feeling the gentle resonance of a faraway chime. Think of a time when you walked into a room and immediately sensed the atmosphere, a joyful celebration, a quiet tension, a shared sense of peace. You didn't need words. Your mind, in its subtle brilliance, picked up on a myriad of cues: the quality of light, the rhythm of breaths, the micro-expressions on faces, the unspoken energy that filled the space. This is your empathetic nature at work, a tender mirroring capacity that allows you to feel with others, to bridge the gap between individual experiences. This connection isn't just about understanding, it's about a shared humanity, a deep, underlying recognition that we are all part of a larger tapestry. When a loved one is joyful, a quiet echo of that joy might bloom in your own heart. When a friend carries a burden, a gentle weight might settle in your own chest, a silent acknowledgement of their struggle. This isn't about taking on their pain, but about extending a soft, compassionate resonance, a silent offering of presence. And in the profound stillness of this moment, as you lie in the quiet embrace of your own space, this empathetic connection can feel even more potent. It's the understanding that even across vast distances, across the sleeping world, hearts are beating, dreams are unfolding, and the quiet currents of human experience are flowing. You are a part of this grand, interconnected flow. This realization can bring a profound sense of warmth, a gentle reassurance that you belong, that you are intricately woven into the fabric of life itself. There is comfort in knowing that the emotions you feel, the joys and the quiet sorrows, are often reflections of a shared human journey, creating an invisible kinship that transcends words and time. Allow this sense of connection to wash over you, a soothing wave of belonging. It softens the edges of isolation, replacing any lingering feelings of separation with the gentle warmth of universal kinship. You are a mirror, reflecting and being reflected in a beautiful, silent dance of shared existence. And in this reflection, you find not just understanding of others, but a deeper understanding of your own capacity for compassion, for connection, for the quiet, enduring love that binds us all. As you settle deeper into this tranquil reflection, you may also begin to perceive your own sense of self, not as a rigid, unchangeable monument, but as a gentle, flowing river, a story always being written. The you of yesterday is not precisely the you of today, nor will it be the you of tomorrow. This fluidity is not a sign of instability, but rather a profound testament to your capacity for growth, for transformation, for gentle evolution. Imagine your identity as a landscape, slowly shaped by the soft touch of wind and water over countless seasons. Each new experience, each quiet insight, each dream you weave in the night adds a subtle contour, a fresh shade of color, a new path winding through the terrain of who you are. The memories you revisit, the lessons you learn, the connections you forge, all these are like gentle currents, constantly, subtly reshaping the shores of your being. There is a profound freedom in this understanding. It means you are not bound by past mistakes, nor confined by old definitions. You are not a finished painting, but a living, breathing work of art, always in the process of creation. This realization can bring a deep sense of peace, releasing the pressure to be a fixed, unyielding entity. Instead, you are invited to embrace the gentle unfolding of yourself, to marvel at the quiet resilience and adaptability of your spirit. This fluidity allows for healing, for forgiveness, for new beginnings. The sharp edges of past regrets can soften, like stones worn smooth by the ceaseless flow of water. The dreams you hold for your future are not bound by the limitations of your past, for the story of you is always open, always inviting new chapters, new possibilities. It's a quiet testament to the enduring power of hope and renewal, woven into the very fabric of your being. So, rest in this gentle understanding. Let go of any rigid notions of who you should be or who you once were. Simply allow yourself to be in this moment. A beautiful, ever-evolving narrative, unfolding with grace and quiet strength. Your essence remains like the riverbed beneath the flowing water, but the surface, the expression, the story itself is always fresh, always new, always an invitation to deeper self-discovery. This quiet evolution is one of the most profound wonders of your inner world, a continuous, gentle journey of becoming. And now, as you journey deeper into this inner landscape, you arrive at a profound realization about the very space you inhabit, the quietude that surrounds you. You begin to understand that silence is not emptiness. It is not merely the absence of sound, but rather a rich, fertile ground, a canvas brimming with subtle information, deep meaning, and a palpable sense of presence. Listen closely now, not with your ears in the usual way, but with the deeper, more sensitive receptors of your mind and spirit. What do you truly hear in the silence of this night? Perhaps the very subtle hum of your home, settling around you like a soft blanket. Perhaps the distant, almost imperceptible whisper of the wind against a window pane, or the gentle, rhythmic cadence of your own breathing, a quiet symphony of life unfolding within you. These are not intrusions upon the silence. They are woven into its very texture, revealing its profound depth. Silence, in this sense, is a language. It speaks of peace, of stillness, of the vast, unhurried expanse of time. It offers a space where thoughts can unfurl slowly, like petals opening in the quiet dawn, without the rush and clamor of the external world. It is in this profound quiet that your mind finds its deepest rest, for it is no longer contending with the constant barrage of external stimuli. Instead, it is cradled, protected, and given the sacred opportunity to simply be. This quietude is a mirror, reflecting your inner landscape back to you. When the external world grows silent, the internal world becomes more audible, more vivid. You may notice the gentle flow of your own thoughts, the subtle shifts in your emotions, the quiet pulse of your own heart. This isn't a void, it's a sanctuary, a sacred chamber within which your most profound reflections can take shape. So, let the silence of this moment envelop you, not as a boundary, but as an expansive, welcoming space. Feel its gentle embrace, its soothing presence. It is a reminder that even in the absence of noise, there is profound meaning, deep connection, and an abundant sense of being. The mind, in its infinite wisdom, listens to silence as a form of information, a rich tapestry woven from stillness and subtle resonance. And as you rest within this quietude, you are invited to sink even deeper into the profound peace it offers, allowing it to soothe every corner of your being. As you drift on these gentle currents of reflection, a soft wave of gratitude begins to wash over you. It is a quiet, heartfelt appreciation for the magnificent, unseen work of your own mind. This quiet architect, this gentle weaver, this compassionate sculptor, this boundless dreamer. Feel a warmth spread through your chest, a quiet acknowledgement of all that your inner architect tirelessly accomplishes on your behalf. It is the architect that builds your perceptions, filling in the world with seamless beauty, even in its blind spots. It is the weaver that interlaces your experiences into the rich tapestry of memory, softening sharp edges with the gentle threads of time and understanding. It is the sculptor that continuously reshapes your sense of self, allowing you to grow, to adapt, to become. And it is the boundless dreamer that opens up worlds of possibility, creativity, and profound insight each night as you sleep. This gratitude is not for something external, but for the profound, intricate brilliance that resides within you. It is a thank you to the silent processes that regulate your breath, your heartbeat, your temperature, keeping you safe and comfortable even as you surrender to rest. It is a thank you to the intuitive wisdom that gently guides you, to the empathetic heart that connects you to all of humanity, to the ever-evolving spirit that allows you to embrace change and growth. Allow this feeling of appreciation to settle deep within you, like a soft, glowing ember. It is a recognition of the incredible gift that is your own consciousness, a universe of wonder and potential that you carry with you always. There is no need for grand pronouncements, no need for overt gestures. This gratitude is a quiet, internal hum, a gentle resonance of peace and acceptance. Rest now in the quiet wonder of these discoveries, letting the gentle currents of understanding carry you deeper into the peaceful embrace of your own magnificent mind. You are cared for, you are connected, you are constantly evolving, and you are surrounded by a profound and meaningful silence. Your inner architect is always watching over you, always working, always creating a space of safety, wonder, and endless possibility. Trust in its gentle care and allow yourself to simply be. Rest now in the quiet wonder of these discoveries, letting the gentle currents of understanding carry you deeper into the peaceful embrace of your own magnificent mind. You are cared for, you are connected, you are constantly evolving, and you are surrounded by a profound and meaningful silence. Your inner architect is always watching over you, always working, always creating a space of safety, wonder, and endless possibility. Trust in its gentle care and allow yourself to simply be. As you settle deeper, deeper into the comforting softness of your bed, a subtle shift begins to unfold within the quiet landscape of your mind. The conscious explorations of the day, the gentle inquiries into your inner world, now begin to recede like the last faint whispers of a distant shore. A new phase is approaching, a sacred shift in purpose, a profound and necessary work that only your resting mind can undertake. This is the nightly restoration, a quiet, unseen process unfolding within the deepest chambers of your being, a gentle alchemy that transforms the raw material of your day into the refined gold of understanding and inner peace. Imagine, if you will, that within your mind a vast and intricate workshop hums with a soft, almost imperceptible energy. This workshop is staffed not by busy hands, but by the very essence of your being, by the silent, ancient wisdom that has guided you through every breath and every beat of your heart. Here, under the soft glow of an internal moon, the day's experiences are gently gathered, like scattered petals after a long, sunlit afternoon. Each memory, each sensation, each fleeting thought is carefully considered, not to be judged or re-examined, but to be understood, to be integrated into the grand tapestry of who you are becoming. Tiny, invisible currents, soft as silk brushing against velvet, begin to flow through the vast ocean of your mind. They are not strong or turbulent. They are currents of quiet intention, sifting through the day's events with an exquisite tenderness. They carry away the unnecessary, the trivial, the fleeting anxieties that no longer serve you, leaving behind only the essence, the lessons learned, the quiet wisdom gained. This process is automatic, graceful, and deeply restorative. You don't need to do anything to guide anything. Simply allow it to unfold. Your mind knows precisely what to do. It has been doing this for all of your life, a faithful servant, a tireless architect, ensuring your renewal. Feel the gentle release as your mind begins this profound work. There is no need to hold on to anything, no need to retrace steps or solve puzzles. The day's stories are now being filed away, like precious manuscripts placed carefully on soft, velvet shelves in a boundless library. Some are polished and strengthened, their pages turning crisper, their narratives clearer. Others are gently softened, their sharp edges smoothed by the passage of time and the healing touch of your subconscious. This is the beautiful, quiet care of your inner self, diligently working while you rest, ensuring that you awaken refreshed, renewed, and ready for whatever tomorrow may bring. Each cell, each neural pathway, each intricate connection within your brain is subtly examined, lovingly tended to. It receives precisely what it needs: a quiet moment of repair, a gentle surge of restorative energy, a soft recalibration. It's like a soft, persistent rain falling on parched earth, bringing life and sustenance to every hidden root, allowing everything to bloom anew. This internal rain washes away the dust of the day, leaving behind a clean, fertile ground for new thoughts, new insights, and new dreams. Now, let the last vestiges of your waking thoughts begin to drift away, like wisps of mist dissolving into the vast open sky. They are not disappearing, merely transforming, softening their edges, becoming less defined, less urgent. Imagine them as small, luminescent motes of dust, catching the final, fading light of the day, before gently settling into the deep, quiet darkness. They are welcomed into this deeper realm, not dismissed, but absorbed into the boundless wisdom that lies beneath the surface of your awareness. There is a profound sense of relinquishment now, a beautiful surrender. You are letting go of the need to control, the need to understand, the need to even think. You are simply allowing your breath to deepen, to slow, to become an almost imperceptible rhythm, a soft wave rising and falling within you, allowing your body to sink heavier, deeper into the mattress, feeling the gentle embrace of gravity, the secure support beneath you. The world outside begins to fade, its sounds becoming distant echoes, its lights mere pinpricks of memory, and the world within, the vast, mysterious universe of your mind expands gently, not with overwhelming brilliance, but with a soft, enveloping darkness. A darkness that is rich with potential, pregnant with possibility. This is not an empty darkness, but a darkness full of stars, full of galaxies, full of everything you are and everything you are yet to become. You hold within you mysteries far grander than any star-filled night sky, possibilities more expansive than any ocean. And as you drift toward sleep, you are not losing yourself, but rather you are returning to the deepest, most authentic core of your being. You are dissolving into the source of all wonder, the wellspring of all peace. Let your thoughts now become like clouds, slow and unhurried, drifting across a vast, moonlit sky. They appear, they linger for a moment, and then they softly, gently dissolve into the boundless expanse of the night. There is no need to follow them, no need to grasp them. Just watch them go, watch them fade, like whispers carried on a gentle breeze. Feel the soft, steady rhythm of your breathing, a gentle tide washing over your body, in and out, slow and deep. Each breath a step deeper into the quietude, each exhale a release of any lingering tension. Your eyelids feel heavy now, so very heavy, like soft, velvet curtains drawn across the windows to your soul. They are ready to close, to rest, to allow the inner darkness to fully embrace you. Now, imagine a gentle, persistent rain beginning to fall. Not a storm, but a soft, steady drizzle, pattering softly against a distant window pane. Asterisk, it is a sound of profound calm, a lullaby from the natural world. Each tiny droplet echoes the gentle work happening within you, cleansing, soothing, nourishing. Or perhaps it is the rhythmic whisper of the night sea, the ceaseless ebb and flow of waves against a smooth, sandy shore. Asterisk, shiwoosh, shiwoosh, a sound that has lulled countless beings to sleep through the ages, a timeless melody of peace and surrender. The darkness deepens. It is a comforting darkness, a familiar embrace, not an absence, but a presence of absolute calm, a presence of infinite possibility. Your body is heavy, your mind is quiet, your breath is slow. You are drifting deeper, deeper into the softest darkness, into the quietest rain, into the most gentle sea. No need to do anything, no need to be anything. Just rest, just sleep. Sleep now, and know that your magnificent mind will watch over you. Sweet dreams.